Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Maddie here from Cheryl TCG. So today we're going to be taking a look at my favorite new deck archetype to come out of the new Battle Styles Pokemon TCG expansion, which is Corviknight VMAX. I think that this is going to be one of the best metal decks out in the format right now, and definitely one of the best decks overall in the format. And it's based around an absolutely insane combo between Corviknight VMAX, Bronzong, and Cheryl. That is what the deck is based around. I am super excited, so we're going to get into it. You know, if you guys like this video and if you guys want to be notified and stay up to date with any of the new videos that are coming for all of the new decks and archetypes coming from Battle Styles, I highly suggest that you click subscribe you know, just get ready for the next few days of videos because it's going to be absolutely insane. Okay, we're going to get right into it. Of course, the deck is based around Corviknight VMAX. Now, this is an insane card, 320 HP on this VMAX Pokemon. It's got a free retreat, it's a metal type, weak to fire, resistance to grass. The ability is Lustrous Body, so prevent all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to this Pokemon. This means Giratina cannot knock off our coding energies, you cannot Zigzagoon ping us, you cannot Fee on this thing. This thing is literally just not affected by any effects of your opponent's Pokemon. Also, we have G-Max Hurricane for 2 metal and a colorless, 240 damage during your next turn. This Pokemon cannot use G-Max Hurricane again, which is fine. It's pretty much Zacian's attack with a colorless energy in the attack cost, but we have free retreat. This thing is an absolute beast. Now, we are specifically, we also have Corviknight V. We're not going to get into all the details here. We are running 2 Zacians in the deck as well. 2 Zacian's going to be good as sort of that secondary option attacker. It's also something that we can just switch into and also attack for 230. Now, this all kind of comes together mainly because of the new Bronzong from Battle Styles, which is absolutely insane. We have Metal Transfer on this guy, which is the reason why we're playing it. Metal Transfer is often as you would like during your turn. You may move a Metal Energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. Now, this means that, of course, we can just retreat into another Corviknight, move the energies over, and no matter what, we are just absolutely chilling. The ability to move our metal energies to any of our metal Pokemon that we like, absolutely insane, especially the fact that it works with coding energies as well, so we should never miss out on an attachment with Bronzong on our board, right? We're always going to be able to conserve our energies, kind of like a Weavile GX in E-turn, but now we're running it in a metal type archetype. Now, this combo works especially well because of the new Cheryl, which is out in Battle Styles. Absolutely insane. Now, heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. If you do, discard all energy from the Pokemon that were healed this way. Now, this is absolutely insane. So this means that we can move our energies from, you know, our Bronzong to any of our other Pokemon that could be down on our bench, as long as they're not an evolution Pokemon. And then we can pop Cheryl, heal all damage from our Corviknights, and then move the energies back on and be sitting absolutely pretty. So it's just going to be an insane combo. Realistically, we could just take hits for days with Corviknight here. That's the combo. That's really the combo. We are running the Evolutionary Advantage Bronzor rather, so we can evolve into Bronzong on our first turn if we are going second. Which, you know, we're going to typically choose to go first with this deck, but if we are going second, definitely going to be the advantage there. We are running 1 Crobat, 1 Eldegoss, 1 Dedenne, just for some draw support. Eldegoss to find our 2 bosses' orders back and grab them back out of our discard pile, and also our Cheryl late in the game if we need it. So definitely very good. Like I said, the 2 Zacians. So 19 Pokemon in total in this deck. 2 lines of Stage 1 Pokemon, which is why we are running 4 Pokemon Communications on top of 4 Quick Balls. And of course, we are running Metal Saucer as well, right? Why not? It's a metal deck. It's only going to help. And it's just going to, you know, make the deck that much more fast-paced and that much more consistent in the long run. You know, if it's a metal deck, if it's a Zacian deck, you should definitely run Metal Saucer. Also 4 switch cards. Now, this is mainly because with Zacian's attack, as well as Corviknight's attack, you know, you can't use it twice in a row. You have to switch in and switch out. Corviknight does have free retreat, but Zacian doesn't. Your other Pokemon don't. So we are running 4 switch cards just to consistently be able to switch in and out for sure. 2 Boss, 2 Cheryl, like I said. We're running 3 Marnies and 4 Professor's Research just for some extra draw consistency. And we are running a total of 14 energies in this deck. 4 coding energies because, like I said, they cannot get knocked off, and we can move them around with Bronzong. And on top of that, we have the 10 basic metal energies, which work very well with Intrepid Sword. And, of course, that good old Metal Saucer. Metal Saucer. So that's the deck. It's not too crazy. Realistically, it's a pretty simple deck. Everything that you might imagine, the Cheryl, the Corviknights, and the Bronzongs are definitely going to be very important. And, again, the strategy with this deck is to set up just like any other metal-type deck, but consistently kind of plan to use the Bronzor and Cheryl, right, and attack for 240, 230 every turn while hopefully you know, not getting KO'd, right? That's the whole idea. I like this list a lot. I played with it a little bit, but I'm very limited with playing any of these new Battle Styles archetypes, so I'm definitely super excited to get in here and potentially have some great gameplay to show you guys. So we're going to get into it, and like I said, you know, a little bit rusty. Haven't had too much hands-on experience with this deck. And we might make a list in the future updating it. But for right now, day one, we're going to get into it. We're going to play some Corviknight. So let's get into some games. I am super, super, super excited. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's see where we're going up against. There's a lot of matchups that can be very interesting for us. I think the one deck that we still really don't want to play is probably Blacephalon, just because, yeah, they can't knock off our coding, but Blacephalon can one-shot us either way. They can really the only deck that can hit above that 320 damage threshold. All other matchups, we should be kind of feeling okay overall. Just overall feeling okay. Do we want to go first? Yeah, we typically do want to go first with this deck, but again, going second's not a big deal. We do get the Bronzong out. We don't technically have a way to switch, but I think just starting with Bronzong is going to be our best option. We do have a Calm, and we have a Crobat. So we might have to burn that Calm for the Crobat. What we could do, actually, is just Calm away the Crobat and go into grab a Zacian, which is probably actually the best option because we can, again, just Marnie out next turn. So that's actually what we're going to do. I think that just getting energies on the Zacian is going to be important. If we're ever in a position, so we prize one Zacian, Crobat, get it anyway, have all our good stuff. We prized a Bronzor, prized two Bronzors actually. We have both of our Cheryls, which are in our hand actually. We prized a Saucer. What else did we prize here? I think we prized a... no, we got all that. I think we prized an Energy. And then maybe something else in the deck that I am honestly forgetting. Maybe a Calm as well. We're just going to grab Zacian so we can end our turn on Intrepid Sword. And I kind of do want to switch out because potentially... I guess I'll just stay in with Bronzor. It's not super ideal because, again, this thing could just get KO'd. Like, it's not super difficult for him to get multiple KOs. We do find the Bronzong there, so our hand next turn is looking pretty decent. We're going to be able to evolve into Bronzor, switch into Zacian, and potentially get a pretty nice turn next turn. Looks like this is just Turbo Zacian, so I'm actually very interested to see how this matchup goes. It should go very well, realistically, with the math. I mean, just kind of everything works out. Even with the Rusted Sword and the Berserkers, we should be doing pretty fine with our Cheryl combos. This turn, we do want to grab Corviknight. That's going to be extremely important. We do have the Quick Ball. Absolutely, absolutely insane. We can go ahead and attach the coding. I'm going to Quick Ball. Oof, this is tough. I think I can Quick Ball away Cheryl because we do have Eldegoss in deck, although it's a little bit sketchy. Maybe I have to. Yeah, we're going to do it. We don't love to do that, right? That's not something that we necessarily love doing. But we can do this. We're going to switch into the Corviknight. And I think we want to just move our energies over to the Corviknight. I mean, again, if he has like a boss KO next turn, then that's not going to be good. So maybe we just wait on that, realistically. Maybe we just wait on that. We're going to Crobat for 3, actually, because potentially finding... okay, that's a little bit awkward, I guess. A little bit awkward. I don't really want to Marnie him. Does he have boss? He hasn't discarded anything. Realistically, he can attach, switch, boss. It's a lot kind of for him to ask for, to be 100% honest with you. And we don't really want to leave Bronzor in the active spot, though, because that's going to be extremely important to, to our game here. So I think what we're going to do, actually, is switch. We're going to switch into Corviknight. This is a little bit sketchy. Definitely a little bit sketchy. But we're just going to rock out like this. Again, him taking 2 prize cards shouldn't be that big of a deal. Realistically, I mean, if he finds boss 3 times and gets 3 KOs, then again, yeah, like, we definitely lose. But Corviknight V, pretty cool. It has Sky Hurricane 190. He's going to Bird Keeper, actually, so that's very, very good for us. And he is going to evolve into the Berserker, so if he draws into an energy and it's in another switch here, potentially could be an issue for us. But if he doesn't get a KO here, we're actually in a very, very good position for sure. He's going to switch into the Mewtwo, which is just crazy interesting, so maybe he doesn't have the energy. Wait, what? Okay, so he's actually just going to go ahead and, like, pass, which is crazy to me. Realistically, do we top deck a Pokemon? No, we top deck a Saucer. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to attach to Corv here. We can always move it. We can always move it. Man, I mean, we're down 1 Calm, 1 Quick Ball. We're going to be switching it out. You know what? I'm going to play it risky. We're going to burn our switch into Corviknight now. That's what we're going to do. We're going to Marnie out. Marnie away his hand here. Now we're really hoping for a VMAX here or a way to find it. We do, which is absolutely insane. Going to be very, very good for us. And now, because we have a Cheryl in the discard pile as well, we're in a very, very good position. We can bench the second Corviknight, although I don't really think it's entirely necessary at the moment. Just because he could boss KO, right? I think that we actually do. Just because if he doesn't KO this thing, actually, I don't know if we do. I don't think we do, actually. I think the smartest play is to not do that because we need to calm it away. We're going to grab the VMAX. We want Eldegoss for next turn. If he attacks us, we can Cheryl, come back, and KO his Zacian. So this is exactly what we want, guys. This is literally the exact combo. This is the dream right now. We can actually move both of these energies as well right onto this Corviknight VMAX. We're going to slap for 240. Now, the only problem here is that we're going to need a way to switch out. So a top deck is going to be very important for sure. And actually, what we could do is Intrepid Sword and kind of bait him to go into the Zacian. Right now, he's hitting for 260, 280, so he either needs another Berserker setup. He's not going to be getting the KO here. So the more I think about it, maybe we just Intrepid, right? If we Intrepid here, if he does go into Zacian, we KO it. And we can always just Eldegoss for Cheryl next turn. So I think this is the smart play. Again, if he has Boss, like he can switch Boss, KO the Zacian, but then we just KO with Corviknight. So I'm actually going to Intrepid here. We're going to play a little bit patient. We do find the Boss, so if he doesn't switch in, if he stays patient, we're actually not in a terrible position either. We can calm away the Bronzong for some more draw support. He is going to scoop up the Mewtwo. He's going to be going into the Zacian here. He's going to attach one to his bench. He's going to play the Leon. He doesn't have enough for the KO, though. 310. Man, that's a little bit disappointing because you know what? It's a little bit disappointing. I'm not going to lie for you, my man. Mainly just because all that damage that you just did, it's not going to stick around forever, my dude. We can do this as many times as we want. So you know what we're going to do is we're just going to pop the Eldegoss. We're going to grab the Cheryl. We baited him into the Zacian. It was exactly what we wanted. That's a scoop, guys. There's not much you can do there. Absolutely insane. I wish we were able to play at that game, but that was pretty ideal. I think that's exactly what we're looking for with Corviknight. And I think that the math just really works out a lot of times. 320, like Zacian there with, he needed he needed 2 Berserkers in order to KO us here. If he did have a second Berserker, then maybe we would have played that a little bit differently. But you know what? I think that in that matchup, it's very difficult for Turbo Zacian to even do anything to us. So you can just see how absolutely insane Cheryl can be. I think that we played that pretty decently. Again, our sequencing might be a little bit off. We're going to get into another game, of course. We're playing NJBMP Kid 99. New Jersey BM Kid? I have no idea. No idea at all. Okay, I'm going to actually... do we just start off with Zacian? Yeah, we're just going to start with Zacian in the active, which is what we're going to do here. We're going to put a Corviknight down. We don't need to put the second one down yet. We didn't really need to put anything down on the bench. Okay, so this is Poison E-Turn. This is a little bit sketch for us because Poison E-Turn can kind of consistently hit for 320, which is a little bit of an issue. We're not running Metal Goggles in the list because for the most part, there's really not a lot of decks that can get up to the 320 damage threshold at all. Instead of, other than like Poison E-Turn and Blacephalon. So if those 2 decks do become very popular, then maybe we do just tech in some Metal Goggles, and that can really help us out for sure. But we can go ahead. We're going to Quick Ball away the basic. We can grab Bronzor here. We are going second, so potentially we could get a turn 1 evolution into a Bronzong, which could be absolutely insane. We're going to put the coating on him. I think we can just go ahead and bench a second Corviknight too. I'm not too worried about that. And we're going to end our turn with a Marnie here. We do find the Bronzong, so absolutely busted. Absolutely busted. We love to see that. So we're going to be able to evolve right into it because that is evolutionary advantage. So that's cool to be able to showcase that for sure. The thing is, this Zacian could definitely get KO'd next turn. So I kind of just wanted Dedenne to potentially find a way to switch. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We kind of want to keep Zacian around. We're going to do it. We're going to play a little bit aggressive, more aggressive than last turn, but the potential for him to KO this Zacian next turn is just a little bit too high for us. We do find a way to switch in, but you know what? What we're going to do here is, interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Again, we could sack a Corv here. I think what I'm going to do... Okay, we have 4 switch cards left in the deck, and we can definitely dig for some stuff here. You know what? I think we just leave Zacian in the active spot. We should have another one in our deck. And if it comes down to it, we can always just find VMAX next turn with Pokemon Communication. So we're going to hold the switch for now. We don't need a Metal Transfer. We're going to Intrepid Sword. It's going to be a little bit unfortunate if we do get KO'd. Let's just put... I mean, do we really lose anything by putting both on here? We already have one in the discard pile. So I guess we're just going to leave one in hand. No, we're doing it. We're going to put both on. There's no way he gets KO next turn, right? He's got 4 cards in his hand. We martied him. He doesn't have it like that. We're doing fine. We're doing absolutely fine. He does find the VMAX, though. So that's step 1 for him. And he's going to play Pierre's. Wow. Poison E-Turn with Pierre's. Insane. So it's looking like he most likely will be able to get the KO on our Zacian here. Not super ideal, but we should be able to go into Corviknight VMAX, KO him, and we're going to be in a pretty decent position. He's going to put down that other Hoopa, draws into a quick ball as well. He gets rid of the boss. So I think that's exactly what he needs to be hitting for 210. He's just one more Pokemon, which, you know, we don't love to see it. We don't love to see that. Again, this is a tricky matchup, right? Again, there's really only two matchups that we really have to be a little bit afraid of when playing Corviknight VMAX. Poison E-Turn is one of them, and Blitzcephalon is one. He misses a way to switch out. Absolutely insane for us. We're going to be able to Pokemon Communications here. We are going to Pokecom. I think that we have to grab VMAX. Now, if we boss into this E-Turn, we're in a pretty good position, right? We're in a pretty good position. The only thing is, do I want to go into E-Turn and attack, or sorry, with Corviknight and attack? I think that's fair. You know, I mean, he could double evolve into 2 Toxicroaks, put 2 more Pokemon on the bench. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of a risk, but we still have the energies on the Zacian. So, you know what? I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Feeling pretty confident. Let's get some damage off on this E-Turn here. We are not in that bad of a position at all. Let's Crobat here. Maybe we find some Metal Saucers, which could be pretty cool here. We find a Cheryl, and we put that in our hand, which could be extremely, extremely good. We're going to go ahead. Oh, I actually forgot. I totally forgot. Corviknight can't get poisoned by things like Slowbro. So no matter what, we're chilling. He can't even. We can't get poisoned by things like Slowbro, which is huge. Which is absolutely huge. So the most he can even hit me for is 270. He can't even Zigzagoon ping me. So no matter what, Corviknight is sitting pretty, man. Unless he has like a supporter card, which can poison me. But I don't think that that's what Poison E-Turn runs. So I think that, how did I forget? How did I not realize that, guys? How did I not realize that? That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Corviknight VMAX is looking absolutely powerful, dude. It is actually insane. Even if he just attacks us for 270, we're full healing next turn. We're just going to heal up. We're just going to heal all our damage, and we're going to come back and one-shot this thing, or of course, just finish it off. So, this, yeah, go ahead. Hit me, bro. Do it, bro. Absolutely, absolutely crazy. You know, what we can do, because, like, of course, it's not going to be that easy for us to just attack with Corv here. So what we're going to do is, oh, sorry, we need to Bronzong. We're going to Metal Transfer all these guys onto just a basic Pokemon. As long as they're not onto an evolution Pokemon, we should be fine. We're going to move the energies over to this Corviknight. We're chilling. We're going to say done from there. Let's just put a coating on because it doesn't even matter. And now we can freely Cheryl. Heal all of our damage. And, you know, last but not least, man, Corviknight free retreat. We don't even need that switch card, bro. This deck is absolutely disgusting. There it is. No damage. 6 energies on board. And an E-Turn VMAX down the drain. Corviknight VMAX, dude. It's insane. This is like the 5th game I've played with Corviknight VMAX. And you guys can see this deck is just absolutely disgusting. It's just gross. I don't even understand why they would make a card this just, oh my god. Oh my gosh. I think maybe I'll run an extra Cheryl in the deck too, but we have Eldegoss in hand, bro. Like, we're going to see a KO on this E-Turn. Okay, so he's going to stamp us to 3. Okay. That's fair, right? I mean, we can't expect to have it all. But our hand actually is still pretty cracked, I'm not going to lie. It actually is pretty cracked. Oh my god, he missed the KO, bro. I feel bad for you. I really kind of feel bad. Wow. Although this is a tricky situation because we got stamped out of our switch card. So, it's a little bit awkward, the position that we're in. But you know what? What we can do is we're just gonna calm for the VMAX. Because, of course, we can just free retreat out with Zacian. We already have 3 energies on this Corv. So let's just evolve this dude. Let's evolve this dude. We're just going to retreat in first of all. Let's discard the basics. No. Basic. Yep. Cool. We'll just go into this Corviknight. And I think that just putting some energies onto this guy is fine. We can always just move him. You know, why don't we just do that right now before we forget about it? And now next turn, no matter what, we're just attacking with Corv VMAX twice in a row. And I literally don't know how we ever lose this matchup, guys. He's got 1 card in his hand. I mean, look at the board states. Look at the difference between these 2 decks in our states right now. We might see a concession here real quick. He's going to play his 3rd Piers of the game, bro. This guy's stacking up on Piers. Man, I'm super happy. I'm super excited to be here in late March playing Battle Styles. It's just absolutely insane. I just can't not believe that Corviknight VMAX is on my screen right now. He's going to set up the Sableye. He's just going to have to attack, bro. And you know what? That's going to be good game, bro. I apologize. Free retreat. It's absolutely gross. Bronzong, bro. I mean, you can't go wrong. What's going on, guys? That is just, it's just that easy, bro. Oh, sorry. We're going to click done here. All right. 2 easy games in a row against some of the hardest hitting decks in the format. Poison E-Turn and Turbo Zacian. They can't do anything to us. We're just too big. We're just too bulky. We're just too bulky. That was 2 quick games, but at least that second one played all the way out. I'm not going to record. Actually, I probably won't even record any more games, guys, so I apologize for the lack of gameplay in this video. But you know what? I have a lot of other decks that I need to build. We have all of the other videos that I need to record. Hopefully, this little 20 minutes snippet of seeing Corviknight VMAX got you hyped. This deck is absolutely insane. I think I showcased almost everything that we need to showcase with this deck. It works absolutely fantastic. It's not as inconsistent as some people think. And 320 HP is just absurd. Things like Poison E-Turn can't even poison you, bro. So really the only deck list that I've found that you have to struggle with sometimes is against Blacephalon, but even then, you know, they have to get that 7 damage KO. So that's Corviknight VMAX, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Matty from Chill TCG. Please definitely go check out this deck. I know everyone's hyped about the Urshifu's. I am too. We're going to be making a video on that tomorrow. As well as tomorrow, we'll probably post a Victini video because we have all the new cards. It's going to be hype. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've been Matty from Chill TCG. Don't forget to click like, subscribe for more videos in the future. More Battle Styles content coming real soon. Don't forget to play in Chill Series every Wednesday. We get Chill Series number 24 coming on Wednesday as well. It's going to be super hype. And yeah, probably one of the Urshifu's and Victini tomorrow as well. Shout out to the channel members. You guys are the reason that we're able to keep this thing running. Big shout out to Card Cavern Trading Cards. You can use the code ChillTCG for 5% off your entire order. Definitely go check them out. Link will be down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Matty from Chill TCG. This outro has been too long. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.